So today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 12, electricity and circuits. In this chapter we will study about sources of electric current and electric circuit. None of us can imagine our life without a fan, bulb, computer, refrigerator, etc. All these objects work because of electricity. So electricity plays an important role in our day-to-day life. It lights, heats, and cools our homes and performs many other routine jobs for us. Next, sources of electric current. An electric cell is known as source of electric current. A cell basically consists of two terminals, a metal cap on one side and a metal disc on the other side. The metal cap is the positive terminal and the metal disc works as a negative terminal. The chemicals stored in the cell produce electricity. Next, we will discuss how to light a bulb using a cell. Take a torch and look inside its bulb. The thin wire that gives off light is called the filament of the bulb. The filament is fixed to two thicker wires which also provide support to it, as shown in the figure. One of these thick wires is connected to the metal case at the base of the bulb, and the other thick wire is connected to the metal tip at the center of the base. The base of the bulb and the metal tip of the base are the two terminals of the bulb. These two terminals are fixed in such a way that they do not touch each other. The electric bulbs used at home also have a similar design. Let us try to make an electric bulb light up using an electric cell. For that, take 4 electric wires with differently colored plastic coverings. Remove a little of the plastic covering from each length of wire at the ends. This would expose the metal wires at the ends of each length. Now fix the exposed part of the two wires to the cell. One connect with the positive terminal of the cell and another with the negative terminal of the cell, and the other two of the bulb as shown in this figure. So connect one wire with one terminal of the bulb and another wire with another terminal of the same bulb. You can stick the wires to the bulb with the tape used by electricians. Now connect the wires fixed to the bulb with those attached to the cell in 6 different ways as shown in the figure. So, for each arrangement, we will see the bulb glows or not. So first we will see in arrangement A, the bulb is glowing because the wires are properly connected with the positive and negative terminal of the cell and also with both the terminals of the bulb. In arrangement B, the bulb is not glowing because here the wire is broken, means the circuit is broken here. That's why electric current will not flow and the bulb will not glow. In arrangement C again, the wires here are not properly connected. That's why the circuit is incomplete and the bulb will not glow. In arrangement D, both the wires are connected to negative terminal of this cell. That's why the circuit is incomplete and the bulb will not glow. In arrangement E, again both the wires are connected to positive terminal of the cell. That's why the circuit is incomplete and the bulb will not glow. Next, in arrangement F, the bulb will glow because the wires are properly connected with the two terminal of the cell and with the two terminal of the bulb. So that's why the circuit is complete and the bulb will glow. So with this experiment, we find out that the two terminals of the electric cells are connected to the two terminals of the bulb. Then only then the bulb will glow. So such an arrangement is an example of an electric circuit. The electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass between the two terminals of the electric cell. The bulb glows only when current flows through the circuit. In an electric circuit, the direction of the current is taken to be from the positive to the negative terminal of the electric cell, as shown in the diagram. When the terminals of the bulbs are connected with that of the electric cell by wires, the current passes through the filament of the bulb. This makes the bulb glow. So students, today we have discussed about electric cell, electric bulb and how to make a simple electric circuit. That's all for today. Thank you.